Alright, howdy ho folks. Back at it again. Ghosts in the outfield and all that fun stuff. Last time we left off, we kept moving further and further back within Adrian's memories. All while Adrian kept showcasing in cutscenes that he had memories from further and further and further forward than what he should know. It's becoming a lot more prevalent the further we go back. I mean, something's going on with Adrian. And still, every time I say Adrian, I think of Rocky. And I can't even remember if Adrian's the name of his love interest. That is fruit. Can I pick up the other, like, books that I missed on different people? The first time I'm seeing that. Was I supposed to be able to do that this entire time? Whatever. It's getting near the end of the game. It's whatever. I already shared my views when it came to crafting all the way down in the swamp. Good number of episodes ago. Well, I think my controller's starting to mess up. Probably just needs to be reconnected. Whatever. That kind of thing tends to happen when you play for a long time with a wireless controller. Just starts getting kind of desynced or something like that. Oh wait, actually, considering, yeah, I've unlocked like all the shortcuts here. Can I just go on up? I don't know if there's going to be any more cutscenes or anything. Might just be worth using this shortcut to head all the way to the top. I'll probably regret this just because I'm missing out on battles, to be perfectly honest. This game is really decently balanced, but it's kind of balanced with the expectation you're fighting anything that you're coming across. I honestly think this may be the first time I'm actively skipping battles in a sense then. Oh well, hopefully it won't come back to bite me. Honestly, now I'm having flashbacks to all the times I basically said the exact same thing in Barstow and immediately realized it came back to bite me. Like, oh boy, did that always come back to bite me. Do you think we shook them off? I hope so. We did take that little break though. Yeah, I hope that won't bite us in the butt. Tell me about it, Bill. I know this is gonna bite me in the butt. Yeah, I wish they'd just leave me alone. What was that? Again? Maybe it's them. Should we start running? Quick, before they run away. Let's go. Adrian, please stop running away. Wait, Bill? Lori? What are you doing here? Did you seriously abandon us for these criminals? Criminals? Levi and Adrian are good people. You must be wrong. Dude, you've known them for like 5 minutes. You don't know that. You don't know that. And, where's Craig? He never leaves either of our sides. And now you pretend to care? Craig ascended, Bill, and without you. What? Seriously? You shouldn't have abandoned us. But I was just trying to. Doesn't matter. It happened. He's gone now, and you missed it. But... Adrian. What? Keep your voice down, but, think we could, take this opportunity to get away? And leave Bill behind? Yeah, he'll be alright. He clearly knows these people. What do you think? It's our only chance. Well, Adrian clearly knows these people too. You're not leaving him behind. Fine, let's wait until that girl gets a bit more into it. Fine by me. I'll shout when we should start running. Come on, stop making excuses. Lori, seriously, you have no idea how sorry I am. I really thought I was doing what was best for both of you. I seriously can't believe how selfish you can be. Go. Adrian! They got away? Yeah, you kind of got... Shouldn't have left one of the sides to just the child that easily gets distracted. Let's be honest. Another break? I really hope down the road they actually, during a future update, brighten that book scene so we can actually see what's going on in there. And here we are, sir. Is everything in place as per your taste? Yeah, I think I'm... Mr. Ackerman, are you alright? Yeah, I think I'm alright. Wait a second, where am I? With all due respect, sir, you're in Rundoyer. Specifically in the western outskirts of the settlement. I took you here as per your request. Is your memory alright? Oh, I see. I think I'm piecing everything together. You need medical assistance? You seem a bit frazzled, sir. I'm alright, Geralt. Thanks, though. You can head back to Central Outbound. Sir, are you sure? Yeah. I'll just be going to Rundoyer. I'll be alright. If that's your wish. Take care, Mr. Ackerman. Okay. This, I believe, is a completely new area. Which is nice, I guess. I can dig it. Seems funky, seems fresh. Has torches I cannot, like, put out. So different. So new. Alrighty. So supposedly this is where he met Levi? Aw, so this is where the penguins are from. They're adorable. Probably super annoying, but adorable. Like, I feel like I remember some NPCs talking about Rundoyer at some point. Just don't exactly remember what they were talking about at the time. Which is weird because I've been kind of marathoning this game, to be perfectly honest. Considering it's still in my system. Still turned on. So that's just a quicker way of getting up, basically. Sadly, considering like all this stuff is technically new, hard to really get an idea of how long this portion of the chapter is going to take. Oh well. It is a unique way of handling this. Oh, where'd that friggin' fraggin' penguin wagon? Oh. What is the point of these little jump things? Just go up quicker? Does that mean they were aware the whole tiered, like, staircase kind of sucked? If so, why even have it there to begin with? Like, seriously, why? Oh well. Let's talk to some NPCs. There are 2 docks in Rundoyer, but one's unusable. There's a rich family or something that has control over it. I heard that they also own more than one of the private island houses. Yep, and I think Adrian's a part of that rich family. Since we're offshore from Outbound, the water pollution didn't hurt us much. killer just had to come over and do it themselves, huh? Apparently. You know, the killer, somebody who could go to all of these villages very easily. You know, like as if he had a private dock or something. Gosh, who could it be? Why is my family always up to no good? Dude, I don't know. I don't even know what you're referencing with that. I ain't your therapy animal, that's for sure. Ooh. What you got going on, man? That Ronald. Wait, I thought I was going with Rodney. Whatever. I can't believe he managed to get out of the Toterwald before us. That's a word right there, Toterwald. Okay, whatever. I find it interesting that Levi actually talks to his figments. Because we've been showcased they can talk. As far as I'm aware, Levi's the only one talking to them, though. After all we did for him, and he can't even give us a hand. He owes us one. Wait a second. That guy. What about him? He's looking at us weirdly. It's almost as if he can see me. What? You think so? Let me try something. Hey, you. Huh? Me? He sees you. Is everything okay? Levi, we need to get rid of this person now. What? I don't think that's... No. We can't let a non-Varagian figment user run free. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some delicious power going. Add some more power on top of that. And, just get a regular attack down for now, you know? Or deciding to do a little limit break. And, you know what? A bit of disc defense. Get a bit more, you know, power going. And, let's just punch him in the face, you know? Just take him down to past half health with one turn. Seems pretty smart to me. Then get some max SP just so we can keep the punches coming. There we go. Little simple boss fight. Whoa, are you alright? That was a figment? You have them too? Yeah, and sorry about that one. We went kind of rogue. So figments can talk? Wait, you didn't know? No. One day they kind of just appeared for me. Actually, I guess Wayne talks to his figments too? At least the first one talked to him. Regret. But that was just kind of a tutorial thing and never brought up since, until now. I've been using them to fight apparitions, but that's about it. What are they? You seem to know about them. Wow, incredible. I've never met someone who has figments and know nothing about them. Normally you develop them out of your free will. I guess you must have developed them differently. Seriously? Yeah, although maybe I've said too much. You remember what happened before you got your figments? I guess you could say I'm a figment researcher. I'd love to learn. Wow, maybe you can help me then. Although the truth is, I have amnesia. What? So you don't remember? Well, my kind of amnesia is special. It's like the rainbow of amnesia, you know? Like, it's my own OC. Do not steal. Has a dark brooding backstory of its own amnesia parents being like just taken down for their amnesia birthright of the amnesia clan and stuff. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's not that I don't remember my past. I just can't create new memories. Nope, that's actually what the heck amnesia is. That is not special. I went on that whole tangent without even looking at the screen. He's got regular amnesia. We talked about this earlier. That's the only thing amnesia is. It's nothing else. He's got memory loss, amnesia. Yes, correct. He gets a gold star. Good day, sir. On top of that, I get memory breaks where my mind just blanks. Nope, that's called spacing out. It's like my life is a movie, and we're skipping around without the context of what happened before. At least he's aware of it. I guess the knowledge I have from my past life helps me piece things together, but... Hey, wait. That was some interesting info you just skimmed over, man. What do you mean? I guess he is a ghost, so past life could literally mean when he was alive. You know, whatever. Moving on. That doesn't make it too much easier. Wow, incredible. Maybe this amnesia has something to do with the figments then. I guess you don't remember how you got them then, right? Yeah. Once I reawakened as a ghost, I already had them. And my amnesia. Oh. So you never had these issues in your past life? Nope. Interesting. There is one other thing. Oh? There are some memories that I can retain. I call these core memories. It's like he's just freaking speaking buzzwords for his own fan fiction. Adrian, when did you become a loser? And why is it only during this part of this chapter that you're a major loser? For example, I know that I'm being chased by my friends. You consider us friends? That's so nice. Whoa, that's a bombshell to say the least. What are you getting chased for? Well, this random stranger showed up one day, and they happen to have amnesia as well. Seriously? Dang, maybe there is something there. I don't think so. I mean, he's not wrong. The amnesia thing was not connected. You've already been over that. Like, the only reason Wayne kept chasing after him was to ask about figments because it's one of his burdens now. The thing is that this person doesn't remember their past life before dying. So their amnesia isn't like mine. Mine's a lot more special and cool and brooding and awesome. See. Yeah, to be honest, I think it's a coincidence. My friends don't think so, though. They're chasing me because they want us to talk and see if we can connect some dots. Every time I get close to this person, though, I get crazy headaches. I can barely function. It's incredibly painful. I've just been running away because they don't get it. Well, like, you didn't say that. Literally, like, you've been around the people without him there. You could have explained things. You refused to talk. Why is a majority of issues in a majority of media so easily solved by something known as communication? Why is that so foreign to people? They don't understand how much they hurt me. Yeah, it makes sense. You really are becoming really brooding, aren't you? Wait, so how come you remember some things and not others? I'm not sure. I think that it has to do with the impact of the memories. Everything I remember is pretty memorable. Like, there's one of my friends who's still on my side. I really appreciated that, and I feel that it had a big impact on me. Maybe that's it. I see. That's interesting. Was it Michael? Was that the person who was still on his side that he's referencing? Huh. That could make sense. What's your plan then? Also, like, that's all memories are. You only remember big, strong emotion things that are memorable. You're talking about just how memories and stuff work, dude. You're not being unique in this explanation. This is just textbook. Are you just gonna run around like a headless chicken forever? Well, I didn't know, but now that I've met you, maybe you can help me. You're a figment specialist, right? Do you think you could help me? Well, I've really never met anyone like you. I see. But I still think I can help. Whoa, how? Well, if we retrieve your memories, we might know what gave you those figments, you know? I think our first course of action is to collect as many of these core memories as possible. Maybe after we collect enough, your memory will start to come back. That could work. How should we start, though? I haven't been able to force core memories. Well, I guess we could start by going to Central Outbound. There are tons of landmarks there. Maybe some of those could have an effect. Sure, let's do that then. Coolio. I'm Levi, by the way. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Adrian. Adrian. I'll make sure not to forget it. Anyways, I know how we can get directly to Central Outbound. I've got a friend who runs a boat that often goes there. He's right by the main port. Sounds good. Let's go then. Well, I mean, that's plot stuff, and this is more floating things that don't need to float. Gosh dang, I'm curious what's causing that. Seems if we just head east, we'll get to the docks or whatever. Is there any reason to keep exploring town beforehand, though? Out of all places in Outbound, why did our ancestors choose the coldest one? You know what's sad? The water levels have increased so much that some islands are now submerged. Some of the bridges of our current islands are starting to feel it too. I wonder how much longer Rundoyer will be around for. Before what? Before it's runned over? What? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Yeah. It's perfectly run over with all that flooding. Alrighty. Let's see if there really is anything worthwhile around here. Flower. Totally worth it. My dad was a Varangian. Good thing he deposed himself and got away from that weird cult. Yeah, that's one of a few instances where they talk about that. And little to any other instances. The serial killer not only killed me, they also wrecked my place. How did they kill so many people in such a short period of time, too? He must have superpowers or something. Yeah. Dude, you're not the only one who's had his place, like, wrecked by that serial killer, dude. Was that a ladder up there? What you got going up there, man? We may be dead, but at least we have our fun drinks. Is that what you call them? Fun drinks. Fun drinks. Kinda like how that, one ghost in Ravenside was really enjoying drinking all the grape juice that they make. You know? The grape juice they make. in barrels. That grape juice. Isn't our little Yggdrasil so great? It's not as big as the real deal, but it's nice to have a reminder of home. Excuse me? You can't just throw a name like Yggdrasil out without any other hints. I think I'm lost. Have you seen any ghosts around here? What? You are a ghost? Well, your blast is looking a bit weak. I got something that can help, but I'd like to know it's going to a good use. Prove your strength and then come back and see me. Sure. Okay, that's a unique setup for a bridge. Looks like it's just mirrored upside down underneath that. Once more, I don't see the reasoning considering they have these posts that can go all the way down. No, what? Actually, it's for the smaller post right there. Okay, yeah, whatever. Whatever makes it so posts don't float, right? Lots of Varangians came here from the west. Many people hate them because of their brainwashy vibes, but I'm okay with them. I mean, understandable? On both accounts, really? Like, yeah, I can understand a lot of people getting upset when any large group kind of just immigrates to your area. Not from a screw these people standpoint, but more of a gosh, this place is a lot more crowded all of a sudden, and I don't really like that kind of standpoint. But I guess I'm more along that line, like that dude's lines of it's whatever. At least it would be whatever if they weren't actually a brainwashy cult that killed people. Anyways, many of us here in Rundoy are descended from immigrants from the west. The name of the settlement itself means round islands in the language of those people. Okay. I guess that works. Does that mean it's just quite literally two words, round Oyer? Okay. Whatever works. Oh. So all these like little houses and stuff. And besides usually a single item if we're lucky, there's nothing in them. And it's like there's all these NPCs and stuff, and it's like usually they have one snippet of dialogue. It feels very odd. Because like it feels like they're not even giving the amount of information you'd want to help with world building. How is this possible? This is supposed to be the house of the richest family in Outbound. It's empty though. Does anyone even use the house? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm using it now. Oh, that's interesting that we can see the actual third floor up there. Which means, is there a reason they actually programmed the third floor up there? You'd think, why else would they make it? Maybe later on you can do something? Actually, I don't think I've sat on a bench in a minute. And I can't sit on those benches, no! The game's slowly moving away from Game of the Year like level. I haven't been able to pet a dog in a minute, and I haven't been able to sit on a bench in a minute. Whatever will I do? I actually had to play the game. God forbid. He's still my beating heart. Alrighty. I think we're almost done exploring this town. Okay, you're unique. Amane. The snow falls densely. The hail falls densely. It's still falling and falling, never stopping. The dog is happy, running around the garden. The cat is curled up under the table. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna sing that, and I know it's supposed to be singing, but like, I don't know what tune you're supposed to sing that in, and that kind of changes how well the song sounds, you know? It's like, yeah, we can see the upstairs there too. Why? Oh, do you think my place is a mess because of the killer? Nah, I've just always been a bit of a mess. At least you admit it, man. Oh, so I don't really have a good singing voice, so it is what it is. The person who lived here was a master map maker. They ascended though, so now I can't get them to help me out of here. That's rough. Honestly, you know what might be happening with some of these houses? Hold up. If only I had a potion in my PC and a mom downstairs. Then I could really get adventuring. That's a weird thing to say in this house that's supposed to be of the master map maker. Like, yeah, it's a Pokemon reference, yeah. But this is supposed to be just someone else's house and he's in there. That's just really odd, whatever. But what I'm assuming is, some of these NPCs and houses or whatever, or maybe even the houses themselves, were designed by, backers for the game, actually. That may be why they feel a bit odd, maybe just a bit too referencey for everything else. Whatever, it is what it is. Ooh, got the docks over here. Ooh. Have you ever heard of Escales? It's that creepy settlement that the Varangians founded when they docked here. Despite disliking the Varangians, we ended up adopting many of their customs. Like, sure, okay. It's world building stuff like that, and it's not fully explained beyond that. Like, what customs? Do you worship bird statues? What are we going on about? Apparently the deputy of Ravenside was a Varangian. He must have been one of the last ones, because they died out a while ago. Did they? That is a very odd statement. Like, we saw their camp, it seemed pretty newish, and everyone just kind of left it by the looks of it. That does not seem like, yeah, they died out like 50 years back. It's just, that doesn't seem right. Oh well. Empty house. Empty house, nothing going on, just an axe next to people who died. The amount of axes kind of just everywhere in these houses is kind of astounding. Dang, the rich always get it better, eh? Not only do they get their own private islands, they're more elevated too. Even the water elevation affects them less than us. Yeah. Ever watch the Oblongs? Yeah. But yeah, seriously, there are way too many axes in this, like, in Outbound in general. All the settlements, just way too many axes. Let's see here. That Brian guy is a bit of a weirdo. He keeps on saying that his name is Brian, not Brian. What's the difference? Oh. That's where he came from. Yeah, I talked to the dude as a... What was it, Marion, he was saying that. And I guess it's the spelling. It still showed it with the same spelling when he talked to him, though. That's funny. Good thing we're all dead. Now I don't need to lug cargo anymore. That's fair. Yuli says he's happy he doesn't have to work anymore, but I know that secretly he misses it. Why else would he stay around the docks? I don't know. Maybe it's related to his burden. You don't know. You don't know him. Hey Brian, how are you doing? It's Brian. With a Y, not an I. How could you tell? They sound the same. Uncultured swine. Anyways, Levi, right? What's bringing you around here? Well, my friend Adrian and I are trying to get up to Central Outbound. Any chance you can give us a ride? Oof. That'll be tough. Huh? How come? Well, streams thereabouts being quite the troublemaker. I could take you to north of Central Outbound, though, the Rocky Pass. That works too. Thanks, Brian. It's Brian, not Brian. Well, this is awkward. Just 3 guys in a rubber-dubbing boat. Just floating. Just broing. While the boat's bottom just fills with water, huh? Wow, the moon's blinding. Wait until you see it during midsummer. It's almost as though the Rundoyer settlers bought their moon and gods to this wretched place. Lightning again. That should not be super common on the ocean when they're not even in the ocean. They're just staying near land masses as far as I'm aware. Should not be super common. Thanks, Brian. We owe ya. Nothing to worry about. All in a day's work. Are you okay? You look in pain. I feel like that time was like brighter comparatively. Whatever. It's been an episode, guys. We're gonna call it here. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm hoping we're nearing the end. Once more, I think once we actually reach the start of Adrian running off, right when Wayne met him, I think that's probably going to be the last stretch of this kind of bit, and then probably a final boss fight that's gonna help explain everything. Well, cutscenes and everything too, but yeah, I think that's going to be happening, and I think I suppose that's probably going to be the one before this, or should I say after this. This whole memory thing's weird. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao!